Here we go. Good morning. This is No Flash. How are you? I'm already at work, getting ready to start my day. I've been trying to do this video since last night. I was so sleepy. I've been burning the candle on both ends, working and trying to get content related to what I like and also report the news. I think I'm going to be the one to report the news. Listen, have you heard about the tunnels that they found in Brooklyn that the Hasidic Jews was digging? Word has it, allegedly, that it's a possibility that they might have been using it for sex trafficking. That's crazy, right? And I wonder what Eric Adams is going to do about this. Are they going to sweep it under the rug? I wonder. I wonder. So I'm definitely going to keep a lookout on that. And I also want to discuss about the second train derailment. Really, that's very rare for New York. I'm a New Yorker, born and raised, and that's something that we don't experience. MTA is full of crime, but accidents very rare. Crime, yes, but as far as derailments, that's something that doesn't happen always. The last one I can actually remember is the one that we had in Grand Central, and I wasn't even in New York then. I was living in George McCain, living in Georgia during that time, and that was very massive. It was horrible, but two back to back, something just ain't right. It's not setting well with me. So I just wanted to come in and talk about that. Look out for some more videos related to DIY upcycling fashion. I'm trying to create an outfit out of a sweater and some plaid fabric. I love the lagging look, so I'm going to try to create it in that area of fashion. I feel the lagging look is for women over 50. And as I stated, No Flesh came about because of clothes these days. It's very hard to find that you don't want to expose yourself. Now, me as a over 50-year-old woman, I can't wear what 20 and 30-year-old women wear. It doesn't set well with me. Some people do. Good morning. Good morning. Some people do, but I can't. It's just not in me. I have to stay in my age range and dress appropriately. And I like to dress comfortable. I love flowing clothes. Oops. I don't like clothes to fit all tight. I don't have that Coca-Cola body like I used to. 3 kids down, it went away. So I can't show all of that. I got a FUPA plus. So I want clothes that's gonna cover that, hide that, still know it's there, but look neat, and but in my age range, and that's according to me. For those who don't and they got that body, now some women over 50. They still got their Coca-Cola and they be looking fabulous. But I don't feel I'm that one. And I never was that type of girl to be wearing exposure clothes. I never was. I loved my tight jeans, don't get me crooked. I had big hips and big butts, so I loved that. But, yeah. So the lagging look, I'm definitely going to stick with. And that's the type of stuff I'm going to upcycle. I've gotten some patterns, so I got to go to FedEx to get them printed out. And I'm learning along the way because of me being a plus-size woman with big hips. There's no patterns for my hips, so I have to learn how to grade up a pattern. So I'm going to learn how to do that. I also want to learn how to make patterns as well. And I want to get into some home decor too. So I'm going to work on that as well. But I also want to talk about certain things that's going on in the world. Um, I heard about this thing, and I'm hoping right. So if I'm not, correct me. Something about the Polarex is very active. So now we're gonna get this Arctic weather that is gonna be like 10 or below, and this is not gonna be like 1 or 2 days. It's gonna be a lengthy freeze, possibly with snowstorms as well. And it's not just gonna affect New York; it's gonna affect a lot of states. So look out for that. And yes, let's just keep an eye out on this thing regarding this tunnel. I feel that they're going to sweep this away as if it never happened, a Jeffrey Epstein type of stuff. And I just don't think that's right. If they're doing a crime, they need to pay for the crime that they do. They're too busy pointing at other people, canceling other people when they speak against what they do. And it's all of a sudden it's anti-Semitic. You understand? But when they're doing crimes, if they were using that tunnel to do sex trafficking, that whole community needs to be arrested. Should be some justice behind that because I'm quite sure they weren't sex trafficking just their people. I'm quite sure because they're in the mix, and in the middle of a black community, a heavily black community. So that's something that we need to watch. And I know Eric Adam is not going to do that, nothing about it. Remember when, I want to talk about that too, and correct me if I'm wrong. When he had some legal issues, I think with his fundraising, and that was because he was complaining about the migrants coming here and he has to find housing for them, and he was speaking up against it. And then they start digging into his background, and all of a sudden, that's been squashed. It's very quiet about that. And he's compliant. He shut down a high school yesterday, a high school where kids go and get their education to house migrants. You shut down a high school. And I don't even think the parents got sufficient notification of this happening. You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's insane. The things that's going on in this world. And I really feel that 2024, and I pray God give us mercy and grace, but I don't think it's going to be a good year. Not only is it a year of exposure, but it's going to be a year of things going on. And it may not be good things. So please stay prayed up. Use your discernment. Look to your left and to your right at all times. And when you see things, look past what you're looking at because it may not be all what it is. I got to go to work now. I'm going to go eat my breakfast. My stomach is growling. I want you guys to have a great day, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.